Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Raptor X here with Good Clean Gaming RX. Today we're going to do a quick and dirty new player's guide to Checkmate Station. So if you've just woken up in your habs, that would be inside one of these doors. You'll walk over to it and hit the F button right here where it'll say open, and that'll allow you out of one of these doors. You'll enter out into one of these halls and you'll look for these elevators. That will take you down to the entrance. While we're doing that, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. And stay tuned for the rest of my starting guides for Pyro, now that that has been released to 4.0. Okay, so to exit here, you're going to take a left straight out of the habs. And you've got two options. You've got that way, heads over to your hangar and interstation transit. And this area heads over to your shops and your medical clinic. Your shops are going to be where you're going to purchase water, food, armor, ship weapons. If you're purchasing commodities for trading, they're going to be here at the commodity shop at administration. There are various different foods and waters and stuff that you can get down here. And then inside the shops, got ship parts, where you can buy your various different weapons for your ship, as well as shields and jump drives and quantum drives and all that kind of stuff. All those can be purchased here at the shop terminal. You'll probably start out with significantly less than the 650,000 that I've got, so ship components will be not something high on the priority list to buy at this point. Then through here you've got guns. This is where you can purchase your ammunition, where you can purchase your weapons. All these can be purchased at terminals as well. And see, this is where you can purchase everything from chest pieces to arms, helmets, backpacks, undersuits, various different ammunition and weapons, all that sort of stuff. Unless you're going to be doing bunker missions, probably won't need any of those right off the bat either. And last but not least, well, actually probably least, there is the bar. There's not a whole lot to do in here. Having a little bit of an issue this morning. You can talk with the barkeeps, but they really only give you options to buy some alcohol. That's about it, which doesn't really do anything for you at this point anyway. Continuing on, we've got the medical clinic out here to the stairs.
Yep.
This base is run by the Rough and Ready gang, so as long as you've got a decent reputation with them, you'll be just fine. This is where you can set your spawn location. If you're setting your spawn here, you know, basically means you're resetting it to here. But if you've got it set somewhere else, this is where you can set it to regenerate here. You've got your medical shop right here, where you can purchase all of your med pens and medical guns and all that kind of stuff. And of course, a handy personal inventory kiosk there, where you can add all of that stuff to your character. And then of course over here are the elevators, where you'll be exiting if you are waking up from an unfortunate accident. Exploded or shot or mutilated in any other way. Various happenings in the game. Okay, we're going to go ahead and we're going to head over here and we'll take a look at the contested zones. We're not going to go into those because they are dangerous and probably not something that you'll be doing right off the bat, but I'm just going to show you where they're at. The contested zones are through here. Got one through there, and then you've got another one through here. Gear shop right there. And the contested zones are open PvPvE. Not great to get into for starting players, although if you run in with just your underwear on, you can pick up some decent loot from the NPCs and potentially player characters that have been killed in there. But you do take a big risk of getting killed, so if you're just visiting the station, make sure your respawn point is set here, or you run into those. And then last of all, you've got your hangar and transit over here. There are your habs if you're just running out and want to get to your hangar transit. Right. We'll head through here. There's not really a whole lot up there. A couple NPCs walking around, but nothing really very interesting at this point. You'll pass the minigun on your left. Head down these stairs. And you can go either to the left or to the right over here. Got a personal inventory kiosk right there. And then your ASUP ship spawning terminals are right here. You'll hit F, and you'll be able to retrieve any of yours that have been left. Here, in this case, you'll probably have an Aurora or a Mustang or something like that you'll be able to deliver and then retrieve. And then these are your, oh goodness, your interstation transport elevators here. We've got weird graphical stuff going on here. And these allow you to go to the cargo deck, the refinery deck, the ship dealer, docking portals, or to your hangars. I'm going to go to the cargo deck for right now. Take a quick look around. It's a bit of a mess. Apparently no one in Pyro cleans ever at all. So you've got a commodity trader, which I don't see a commodity kiosk here. There we go. So you've got your cargo shop where you can buy your various different items. There's some civilian clothes as well as various different pieces of armor. And you can purchase, I believe, things like the tractor beam, rifle, and that kind of stuff. Those are all in as well. Or should see here. Two-hole tractor beam and a max lift tractor rifle. So those are great if you're doing cargo hauling. And then, of course, you've got various different decorative stuff around here. There's really not a whole lot to do. And of course, you've got some more cargo shops over here. Basically the same thing as the other ones over there. Got your Grey Cat mining tools and multi-tool and that kind of stuff there. Some helmets. Mostly decorative. You can purchase those, of course. Then we'll head off to the refinery deck. This is different from Stanton. Stanton's got interstation transport elevators. These are just all at this location here, where you head off to your personal hangars as well. Alright, here we are at the refinery deck. We do have some shops down there, it looks like. This is a bit of a mess. You probably don't want to be running around there too much. Head this way. And there we go, refinery deck. Got your ore sales there if you just want to quickly sell whatever ore you have. Or you can head into here. Got your shop terminals, where you can purchase your different modules, your mining gadgets, fuel tanks, all that kind of stuff. And then your refinery terminal windows are right here, where you can actually go about refining any of your ores. Happen to have a prospector or a mole or something like that. Generally not a starter ship, but mention it just in case. And then we'll jump right back across there. Okay, and then last of all, we'll go ahead and we'll head back to the elevator here. And we'll head to the ship dealer. Take a look around there and see what they've got available to purchase. Ready to launch ships for sale. Okay, so they've got a Drake Dragonfly that you can buy. You've got a little racing buggy. It's a PTV, I think it is. Grey Cat STV. Alright. And then you've got another one of the Tumbrel Cyclones. Another ground vehicle. And then you've got various different ships here. Take a look and see exactly what they've got to purchase. You've got your STV, the Drake Dragonfly, a Cutlass Red, the Mist Prospector, in case you want to get into mining. It's almost 3 million. The Drake Vulture, 2.6 million. The Tumbrel Cyclone, Tumbrel Nova, which is a tank. The Drake Buccaneer, which is a light fighter. And the Argo Atlas, kind of a little bit of a cargo loading vehicle. So kind of a small selection, most of them ground vehicles or a little bit of industrial stuff. Apparently ships are a little harder to come by out here in Pyro. You can walk around and see each of these on display, it looks like. So you've got your Tumbrel Nova right there, your tank. You've got the Cutlass Red. You've got the Mist Prospector. The Drake Buccaneer is right there. And then you have the Drake Vulture for salvaging. So this is actually a pretty good selection of the different game loops. You've got mining, you've got medical, you've got salvaging, you've got combat. You've got your little ground vehicles if you wanted to load it into a cargo ship. You've got your assault vehicle there. About the only thing that it doesn't have here is a medium or large transport vehicle as far as like cargo and that sort of thing. But all in all, not a bad selection of vehicles. I might actually pop out here and get a couple of these at some point. But right now I'm saving up for Scorpius and for a mole. Alright, we're going to go ahead and I'm going to head off to, you'll be able to scroll down here to your hangar. Once you've gotten that spawned, at the ASOP terminals that I mentioned earlier. And then you've got your ship will be spawned there in the middle if you've retrieved it. Otherwise, you'll be able to come over here to the ASOPs. There's one in each of your home locations where you interact with that. And you can retrieve or store any of your ships. I'm going to go ahead and store that one just so that it's properly tucked away here and doesn't cause issues. And then you've also got, again, an access to your personal inventory here, where you'll be able to get in and put on any pieces of armor or anything purchased. Done some bunker raiding here recently, so we've got a couple different things here that I can put on. You can just double click to put any of these onto your person. Say a piece of leg armor or something like that, you can just put those on. Or if you wish to, you can drag and drop to put those on as well. Let's say we put arms on, we'll just look for these little round areas, and there we go. Alright, well that's going to be it for today's video. As I promised, a quick and dirty video. If there's anything that I've missed, go ahead and leave a comment down below. And I will see you all in the next video. Take care, everyone. Ta-ta.